In 1998, one of my colleagues pulled together a bunch of scientists at this meeting in Boston, and each one of us came to the table with a different piece of the science that fit into this whole ocean acidification issue. We hadn't heard of it before. None of us knew about the other science, or at least not much of it. And so as each person went around the room and started providing some evidence that showed that yes, the ocean chemistry is changing and that it's going to impact our oceans, all of a sudden it hit me, and I felt sick. I had to leave the room. I went into the bathroom and I threw up. Got my composure, came back into the room, and I realized we really had to get this out. This issue that we may be facing another marine extinction event was just pretty overwhelming. The state of the world's coral reefs right now is fairly depressing. There's been, over the last decade or so, a rapid increase in coral bleaching. And it's wiped out corals in what we call mass bleaching events in many places in the ocean. Some places have had, nearly 100% mortality of corals. I once had someone ask me, why does it matter if we lose coral species? There was a paper that came out that said, we're going to lose 30% of our coral species by the end of this century. And I just thought we might be able to live with that. But do you really want to live with a Van Gogh painting where 30% of its colors or its dots are gone? I don't think so. I think we want to keep the Van Gogh painting intact. We want to keep our ecosystem intact. One of the things I'm working on here is looking at these places where the reefs are still in really good shape, finding out why they're really in good shape, finding out how the environment's going to change around them, and basically helping conservationists plan the best places where we can put our efforts to conserve coral reefs. A few years ago, I came across a little Jacques Cousteau clip that I think captures the challenge that we have right now perfectly. And in this clip, it's just a beautiful scene of them diving through this crevasse with a large fish swimming ahead of them. And Jacques Cousteau's voice comes on and he says, people protect what they love. All of you who love the sea, please help us protect her. It's beautiful. It tears my heart out. And it's very powerful. It's what we have to do.